This week, Wyatt and I are hunting antelope in Wyoming with High Lonesome Outfitters, and the show starts right now.
I remember crystal clear my first hunt with Dad, chasing my first big buck mule deer with bright orange vest and old wool cap, hiking on tired legs, rifle slung across my back. There's one memory that still stands out above the rest, when Daddy looked me in the eyes and said, "Shoot straight, son, I know you can. I pray God will guide your hand. When your big chance comes around, push away all fear and doubt. Take aim, have faith, shoot straight."
This week on Shoot Straight, we're heading to Wyoming, High Lonesome Outfitters. It's going to be a special hunt. You see, Bob DeYoung is the outfitter down here, a good friend of the Shear family. We hunted with him years ago, and recently, 2 years ago, he said, "I want Walker and Wyatt to come get their first antelope down here." We applied them, and something tragic happened. Bob passed away this last April. The boys drew their tags, and this show is all about the mighty man Bob DeYoung and hunting in Wyoming. Come go with us as we hunt Wyoming. If you didn't know Bob, we want to tell you a little about him and how much he'll be missed in the outfitting industry.
My dad started High Lonesome Outfitters in 1989. My dad was, as everyone knows, an avid sportsman, hunting and fishing for sure. He loved racing. He coached track and field, coached multiple state champions, and being a dad. He's got a log cabin in the shadow of a mountain. I mean, beautiful place. And they said they believe he died of a brain aneurysm. It was instant, you know, and he literally died facing the mountain, so he didn't die in a bad place. I mean, he died with his boots on, suspenders on, the only way that he would go, you know. What are a few words to sum him up? Loving, caring, and mighty. He said a lot of times he's living on borrowed time, and yeah, he made the most of it.
All right. Hey, bud, how are you, dude? Walker, Wyatt, everybody, this is Corey. Corey DeYoung. This is Tom, Josh. Hey, nice to meet you. Walker, Johnny. Cold morning 27 in Buffalo, Wyoming. It's going to be an exciting day to hunt antelope.
Along on this trip, we got our good friend Johnny Poole from Georgia, who's never hunted antelope before. Let's see what he can do.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CVA,
Bergara Rifles,
Acura Bullets, Conus Optics, Realtree Camouflage, Buck Knives, Hodgdon Powder, Bitterroot Tool and Machine, Armscore, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Roper Apparel, Ballistol,
Big Sky Bird Dogs.
Power Belt.
The new Power Belt Aerolite. Its hollow core construction keeps it light, producing higher velocities. Its polycarbonate tip ensures controlled but devastating expansion. Its longer, more aerodynamic shape stabilizes the bullet in flight. And its tight seal fluted base keeps pressures dead on consistent. Bottom line, Aerolites are our flattest shooting, fastest flying, hardest hitting, and most accurate bullets ever. Give them a try and find out just how deadly a Power Belt can be.
In the wilderness, there are no rules, no boundaries, just unpredictability. You can create your own path because you have prepared for all possibilities. When precision is everything, leave nothing to chance. Bergara.
Big Sky Bird Dogs is owned and operated by Walker Shear.
Specializing in Labrador Retrievers and Springer Spaniels.
Champion Pedigrees, offering exceptional pups.
Whether your dog needs to be started or needs advanced training, Walker Shear does it all.
Don't settle for less. Choose Big Sky Bird Dog. Are you looking for accurate and affordable bullets? Accurate bullets are made in the USA using only the best certified lead and copper.
With their proprietary plating process, they deliver the most malleable copper plating on the market.
Accurate bullets are put through strict sizing requirements and continual inspection, making them consistent and uniform.
Accurate bullets are perfect for the volume reloader, or you can find accurate bullets on the quality Armscore pistol ammo.
Accurate bullets, the art of accuracy.
Before the break, our guests Johnny Poole and guide Cody were stalking a herd of antelope. Good optics are important when glassing this wide open country. I got him. I'm whatever you're going.
Okay. Okay, right there. I've got it. Is that good? You got it, Marsha?
I'm on it. Take it when you're ready.
Wrap him around in. Oh, he's down, he's down, he's down. Good shot. Great shot.
Shot.
You got it. You got it.
Well,
You had to work a little.
I'll have a crick in my neck now. That's cool. Man, oh man.
Awesome.
My first antelope. And those others are just standing over there now. So that is great. I tell you what, this Bergara 6.5 Creedmoor did the job. I love this gun.
Woo! Congrats.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. Man, hey, that is a nice buck. Look, listen, Marsha's on camera. We're gonna go into this buck and then we'll tell you what happened here. There's a great story on this one. My first antelope, I'm from Georgia. We don't have antelope in Georgia, but this is a nice buck, and I tell you what, I am so thankful. Oh. Look at that buck. Oh, Marcia, come on in here.
Woo, I tell you what, you made me work hard on that camera today.
You did good though.
Tell you what, Cody put us right on them. High Lonesome Outfitters, your first antelope.
Absolutely.
Did the job. Unbelievable. Bagara 6.5, Kona scope. Hey, I saw you had a buck knife.
I sure do. All I use.
We might need to put somebody to use with that, huh? Tell you what, Walker and Wyatt are over hunting in another area. We got this buck on the ground. Stay tuned for more action here in Wyoming.
Now for the Straight Talk Tip of the Week, brought to you by Caldwell Shooting Supplies.
As sportsmen, we need to take care of our gear, and for over 100 years, Ballistol has been helping people do that. Now, we live up on a ranch in Montana. Not only do we hunt and fish, but we use this product on so many other things. There's over 1,001 uses for it. You can use it to clean your firearms. You can use it to put it on your knives before you store your knives. You can use it out there for lawn and garden, on your lawnmowers. You can use it on your ATVs. You can use it on your four-wheelers. So many times I've had a bolt that's just been stuck, and I squirt this on, let it sit for a minute, penetrate, boom, I can break it loose. It is incredible. And the great thing about it is it's safe. There's no carcinogens. There's also no harmful toxins in here for your skin, and it's safe to have around your pets. If you're like us at Big Sky Bird Dogs, we have bird dogs running around. You want to make sure that it's safe for your pets. Check it out. They make all kinds of different products, from the aerosol cans to the wipes for wiping down your firearms and so many other things. And it's good for you ranchers too on your saddles, and leather. It keeps that leather in great condition. Check out Ballistol and use it like the crew at Shoot Straight TV, and your gear will be glad you did. And that's your Straight Talk Tip of the Week.
CVA's AccuraSeries. Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy. Nitride for guaranteed rust proofing. And a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
75 years ago, an American icon was shaped. A nation at war called for more than just a blade. Using surplus files and recycled airplane canopies, Hoyt Buck crafted history. Fueled by faith and determination, these knives ignited a family tradition. Al Buck refined the design. That knife stands as a testament to the quality and craftsmanship his father set forth. Join us as we celebrate the 119 Special. Once a vision, now a legacy. Buck Knives, edge of a legend.
Bitterroot Tool Machine introduces the Alpha Loading System L250.
The Alpha L250 loads 70 223 rounds per minute.
It's extremely reliable, loading consistent, accurate ammo every time.
The accuracy sensors check proper loading and reject defective ammo without stopping the machine. Its easy changeover can handle small pistol calibers to large rifle brass, including .338 Lapua. The Alpha L250 leads the pack.
CVA's AccuraSeries. Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy. Nitride for guaranteed rust proofing. And a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
My camo has to keep me hidden no matter what.
It has to look like the woods I hunted.
It has to work in dark timber
and open hardwoods.
It has to work any time of year.
It has to fool a turkey's eyes.
It has to keep me concealed at that moment of truth.
When I need it the most.
That's why I trust Realtree.
Realtree Extra.
The most effective camo pattern ever designed.
My camo has to work.
My camo has to work.
And it does.
Wyatt's up now in pursuit of his first antelope buck.
We just spotted a buck right over this hill. We're going to try to sneak up on him, see if we can get a shot. He's standing about 200 yards.
Can I see him?
Go ahead, put it right on his face.
You on him?
Go ahead.
The antelope were getting nervous. Wyatt was ready and made a quick shot.
That's a kid. That's a shot right there, buddy. You got him.
I get him?
Shot, Wyatt.
Awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. Got him. Yeah, that was awesome. Man, that was my first buck goat. That is amazing. Thank you. Let's go see him. That was awesome. Man, this 6'5" Creedmoor did the trick. I am shaking. I'm so excited. I even got some cactus in me. That was awesome. Oh.
That was a great stop.
Thank you. What was he, about 120? I'm just shaking. Thank you. Let's go get him. I put one in case, just in case. Turn my scope down. No. This is awesome. Man, that 6'5" drops in fast. Got my scope zoomed down just in case. A little shadow.
Now let's join Marcia with recipes from the field, brought to you by Buck Knives.
This week's recipe from the field, we're doing a marinade. This is from our good friend George Hawthorne in Kalispell. He got it from his friend in Hawaii. It's an Indonesian marinade. Dr. Lloyd gave this to us. You can use it on axis deer, which we hunt in Hawaii. It's great. Or any other kind of venison that you have. Take all your ingredients, mix them together in a bowl, take your steaks and slice them in thin strips, and you just place them right in the marinade. This is best if it's marinated for 5 to 6 hours minimum, but it's the very best if you do it overnight. So you put all the steak strips in the marinade, leave it overnight, then you're ready to put it on your Cabela's grill. Put the marinated steaks on. Woo, they are done. The Cabela's Magnum Cooker, it does the job. Actually put on a baked potato. This is awesome. This is actually like candied meat. It tastes so good. It's got a sweet flavor. Thank you, Dr. Lloyd, for the Indonesian recipe. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram also. Log on to shootstraighttv.com for your next recipes from the field. We'll see you next week.
Introducing the Switcheroo shooting system from Bog Pod, the most versatile line of shooting rests available. The patented quick change stem allows for ultimate adaptability. One platform, numerous options, any application. Bog Pod, versatility defined, accuracy anywhere.
Unbreakable recoil-proof reticles. I can only be talking about Conus Optics. Introducing the Conus Pro F30, a first focal plane recoil-proof scope with a built-in level bubble to keep you on target at any distance. The new F30s are tough enough to withstand any caliber you want to put it on. We guarantee it, and that's for life. Conus. Shoot like a pro.
How far will you take the serious knockdown power of 777 pellets?
right there, buddy. You got him.
I get him?
Shot, Wyatt.
Awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. He's down. Look at this guy. Man, this is awesome. My first goat ever in Wyoming. This is phenomenal. Come on in, Dad. Thanks for guiding. That was a blast.
Good shot.
Wyatt, congratulations.
Thank you. That was awesome. My first antelope. It was so exciting.
Now, you've hunted all over the world, but one thing about antelope, in most places you hunt, you have to draw a permit. And you've been applying for Wyoming a couple years, different areas, and this year, High Lonesome Outfitters, you drew the tag.
I did.
Because they have a high success rate on drawing the tags and also on antelope. Chris, great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Wyatt, that was a great shot.
Thanks for taking us. It was a blast.
And it was a great stalk as well.
It was.
You know, I know Bob DeYoung is up above looking down on us and smiling right now because when we set this hunt up, Wyatt, Bob wanted you and Walker to come get your first antelope. And as we've been talking about, unfortunately, Bob passed away this year and didn't get to be here, but his son Corey and his guide staff got the job done. And I'm going to thank the Lord for this antelope you took, all right? Dear Lord, thank you so much that we can be out in your creation, enjoying your wildlife. I thank you for the DeYoung family and what they mean to us. Thank you for the 50 great years that Bob had on this earth and the joy that he shared with so many and the great times and the memories. And I know I got to hunt with him and Marcia did, and now the boys got to continue to hunt down here with Corey and his staff. I pray now that you would just be with our military today and all those that are serving our country. I pray that you would be with Julie and Corey and the rest of the family, and I pray that you'd continue to bless them. Thank you for your opportunity to be out in this great outdoors. In your name I pray. Amen. Wyatt, when you were down here, you were pretty little.
Yes, sir.
First time we hunted with Bob, and now you're up here shooting that 6.5 Creedmoor from Bergara.
It nailed it.
It did the trick, and that Conus Pro scope, man, what a great combination.
It was a blast.
They do a great job at High Lonesome Outfitters, and that legacy continues. And I think of the great times we had with Bob down here, and I'm just so thankful that I can be out here with my boys. Marcia is running camera on Walker right now, and I think you need to give Mom a call and see how they're doing. How's that sound? Share with you what you got, and then we'll meet up with them. So this is exciting.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
And remember, take time with your family to enjoy God's great outdoors.
See you next week. A buck is down. It's a really nice buck. He was we came right up a draw. He was about 200 yards. Dropped him right in his tracks. I did it. Nailed it. Okay, tell Walker to get a big one.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CVA,
Bergara Rifles,
Acura Bullets, Conus Optics, Real Tree Camouflage, Buck Knives, Hodgdon Powder, Bitterroot Tool and Machine, Armscore, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Roper Apparel, Ballistall,
Big Sky Bird Dogs,
Power Belt. Additional products provided by Lodge Cookware, Decoy Buddy, Montana Fly Company, Umpqua, Ashley Quarter Horse Ranch, Sport Dog, Diamond D Leather, Atchison Taxidermy. Closed captioning provided by Butler Bags, the official sleeping bag of Shoot Straight TV.